Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you've ever wondered why LifeWave has so many clinical studies, especially on X39, you're in the right place. So my name's Gretchen Yui, and today I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of why LifeWave has invested so heavily in research and how someone can access these studies to review. So let's jump into it. So why so many studies? Well, LifeWave really is not your average wellness company. While many companies rely primarily on testimonials, LifeWave takes a very different approach, grounded in science, credibility, and results. And founder David Schmidt is a scientist and an inventor, and he made it part of LifeWave's mission to prove that the technology works. I recently heard David explain why there are so many studies on his X39 patch, and I thought it was super interesting. So I wanted you to hear it straight from his mouth. So here it goes.
We want to make our company bulletproof so that if someday we got visited by the FDA or the FTC, you only need to have one clinical study showing that your product works. But I don't want to have just one study. I want to have 10 studies, 15, 20 studies so that we can put up a defensive wall around the company and we never have to worry about anybody saying that your product doesn't work. And so we've got over a dozen studies now on X39, and we've got many, many more that are in process. The other thing, of course, is that we continue to learn more and more about these products, and that allows us to optimize them. And then also, our ultimate goal is to stop and reverse the human aging process. And it's this continual process of innovation and discovery that led to the X2O technology. And, we're certainly not done yet. So the more research that we do, the more doors we open, the more we can create new technology and eventually reach the goal that we have of stopping and reversing human aging.
So that's why X39, our flagship product, has been put through such rigorous testing, including double-blind, placebo-controlled studies. These studies show real measurable results. So it's amazing for us as users and even better as brand partners because we have solid proof that these products really work. Now, where to find the research? So if you want to read these studies yourself, here's where you can go. So let me share my screen with you. So these studies are inside our back office as brand partners. So as a brand partner, you can log into your account at lifewave.com, go to the resources tab, which is to the furthest right side of the tabs that are along the top of the page. You'll click on resources, and then the column here that says resources, you'll go through those, and at the very, very bottom, you will find the studies. You'll also note that David Schmidt often gives presentations on the corporate-wide webinars about the studies, and some of those are found. You'll again go to resources and just go to the bottom of that main page, and you will find the most significant videos regarding research that he's reporting on. So it's really simple to find them. Some of our studies also are located on the internet just through PubMed and other medical research websites. So if you go to Google and type in LifeWave, PubMed, NIH, which stands for National Institute of Health, there will be many research studies here that you can just pull up and read, and you never have to even enter into a brand partner back office to see some of those. So why does LifeWave invest in so many studies? Well, it's because David Schmidt believes in science-based evidence, and it builds trust. It gives us confidence to share X39 with integrity. And you don't have to be a scientist to share. You just need to know where the studies can be found if you need them. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, a like, share it with your team, and subscribe to my channel for more tools and trainings in the future. Again, hope this was helpful, and I'll see you the next time.